So the last thing I want to show you in this mod is the gear we can make, which is modular. Basically, what we need to make is a core of modularity for each item of gear we'd like to make. Now, I don't know how you can track when this is ready, but you have to set it up very specifically. Make these laser emitters, ideally 4 to 6 of them, and place them onto your power, with a cable or however you want. Like this, I'm using creative cores, and make sure these are turned off. Then what you want to make is a capsule. Just one capsule, and that will go in the middle. So 1, 2, 3. I can't place it. It has to be placed like on its own, like that, okay? So if I try placing dirt there, oh no, it worked. Oh, I thought the dirt would break it. What I want to do now is get a core of modularity, an uncharged one, obviously, make that, and right-click it into your capsule. Now, you can't see it in there, but it is in there. And then what you do is you get some levers, or, you get redstone signal, put them onto your laser emitters, and turn it on. And that will fire a beam of energy into your capsule. So, again here, and here. Now, there must be a gap of 1, 2, 3 in between. If you put it like here, and then try turning it on, you'll get this smoke coming out, and it can explode. It must be a gap of 1, 2, 3, and then the laser, okay? You can also place them below and above, as you can see here. That will work fine. The more lasers that you use, the quicker this is going to work. So down here, for example, I can place that one. There we go. Now, the annoying thing here is I can't tell when it's ready. I would say wait 5 minutes of real time, and then you should get your core of modularity that is now charged. Now, because we can't see it in here, it's hard to know when it's done. But just wait 5 minutes, I would say, and you should be fine. Unfortunately, if anything goes wrong, you will start the process again. If I right-click this capsule, do not do it. If I right-click this capsule, either when it is charged or before it has fully charged, I will get the core of modularity out. So that's how you get it back out. You just right-click. However, you must turn your lasers off first. So I go off, 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 and off, okay? I right-click it, and as you can see, it says uncharged because I didn't leave it in long enough. Okay, so I'll put it back in. Turning your lasers back on, you're basically starting again from scratch now. It won't remember what percentage it was at. You literally just have to start again. I would, wait 5-10 minutes. I don't know the exact timings, but it takes a while. If you break this capsule, or if I right-click it now, what's going to happen is smoke is coming out because the lasers are still on, and they're all going to explode as seen. So you must turn your lasers off before you try and take the capsule or the core out. But anyway, once you've waited 10 minutes, turn the laser off, or 5 minutes, however long it takes, I'm not sure, sorry. Once you turn the lasers off and you take out your charged core, then we're going to go into a modular, well, actually, we're going to press U on here, and you can see you can make a modular helmet, a modular chest plate, a modular leggings, and a modular boots. Each one needs 1 core of modularity. Then, once you've made the item, so let's say the modular helmet, what you do is you go to a modular workbench, put the item in here on the bottom slot, give it power, and then see this tab up here? This is your modules. So let's say I want a fire resistance module. I will need a Mark IV circuit. Remember, that's on this tab here. So I need a Mark IV circuit in there and some tungsten plates. I'm playing some mod packs, so yours may look different. Place your tungsten plates in here, and you'll see a percentage, and it's making you the fire resistance module. And while that's making that, we've got an auto feeder, efficiency, fire resistance, fire aspect, breathing, looting, night vision, jump boost, range, silk touch, built-in elytra, fortune, sharpness, all these different things you can add into these tools. When it's done, I can take out the fire resistance module. There we go. I go back to this tab, and then I can add it into here. And as you can see, we cannot add the fire resistance module into the helmet. It gives you fire resistance effect at cost of shield charge, can be installed on chest plate. So that's the only one we can charge that onto. But what you would do is you would put it into this slot and it would put it into the chest plate here. And you can see here, I have got my armor module in this helmet. I would use a charger. If you want to charge your gear, I would use a charger here. You can just right click it onto the charger to charge it, as these can take power. As you can see, it's now got 2% power. So just make a charge pad for that. There's also the Gamer Axe, and this one is where you basically would use, this one is made not with a singularity core, but it can have modules, and this is where you'd put your fire aspect, etc. onto, and that's pretty much it. Now, the only other tools you can get in Industrial Revolution is going to be the drills, which are these drills here. So not quite modular gear, but you can make a mining drill Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, and Mark 4, which will basically just help you with mining. And even though they're not crazy expensive and don't need the cores of modularity, you can still add modules into here in the same way, like Fortune and Silk Touch, etc. And there we go. That is how you use modular gear. If you're watching this part of the Ultimate Guide, that concludes the tutorial. That is everything you need to know to play Industrial Revolution. Please do subscribe and check out my channel if this guide was helpful to you. I do an insane amount of mods all the time. Comment below what more mods you'd like to see, and just use the search bar on my channel because I'm uploading mods daily, almost sometimes. So chances are I will have most of the mods you may be looking for. If you want to join our Patreon ATM server or the other servers we're launching, then join our Discord and check out me on Mondays for live on Twitch, on YouTube and YouTube.